The phone rang at midnight, shattering the quiet of our cozy cabin nestled deep in the pines. My wife Lena answered, her face draining of color. "The police are here," she whispered, clutching the receiver. I bolted to the window. Blue and red lights pulsed through the trees, and there stood Karen, our HOA president, arms crossed, smirking like she'd just won a war. She'd called the cops, claiming Lena was trespassing on her land. Our land. The audacity burned in my chest. Lena, calm but trembling, grabbed the property deed from the safe, her name printed boldly as co-owner. Karen didn't know what was coming. We'd moved to this cabin to escape the city's noise, craving peace. But Karen, with her clipboard and endless rules, had other plans. She'd harassed us for months, complaining about our wildflower garden, our unpainted mailbox, even our dog's bark. Lena, a lawyer who'd fought bigger bullies, always stayed polite. But last week Karen crossed a line. She'd posted in the HOA group chat, accusing Lena of squatting on restricted land, rallying neighbors to protect the community. The lies stung, but Lena said, "Let her dig her own grave." Now, with cops at our door, Karen's shovel was out. The deed in Lena's hand was our counterstrike. The officers, skeptical but professional, reviewed it. Karen's smirk faltered as they confirmed our ownership. "This is our home," Lena said, voice steady. "She's the one trespassing." The cops turned to Karen, whose face reddened. She stammered, claiming an honest mistake. But Lena wasn't done. She pulled out her phone, showing screenshots of Karen's defamatory posts. Libel, Lena explained, was a crime. The officers nodded, taking notes. Karen's confidence cracked, but she doubled down, shouting about her authority. That's when the twist arrived. A rusty pickup truck rumbled up the drive. Out stepped Mr. Hargrove, the reclusive original owner of half the HOA's land, rarely seen but always mentioned in whispers. He'd sold us the cabin years ago and, unbeknownst to Karen, had clashed with her over her power grabs. "I've had enough of this," he growled, holding a stack of old HOA records. He revealed Karen had falsified documents to claim control over restricted plots, including ours, to scare off owners and sell the land for profit. The cops' eyes narrowed. Neighbors, drawn by the commotion, gathered, gasping as Hargrove exposed Karen's scheme. Her lies weren't just about us, they'd cheated the whole community. The confrontation peaked under the flickering porch light. Karen, cornered, lashed out, accusing everyone of conspiring against her. "You're all jealous," she screamed, but her voice broke. Lena stepped forward, not with anger but pity. "You wanted control, but you lost trust," she said. The cops handcuffed Karen, not for trespassing but for fraud, as Hargrove's records gave them probable cause. Neighbors murmured, some apologetic, others furious. Karen's reign was over. As the police car drove off, Lena and I stood on our porch, the deed still in her hand. The neighbors lingered, offering awkward apologies. Hargrove tipped his hat, promising to help reform the HOA. Dawn broke, painting the sky gold, and Lena planted a new wildflower seed in our garden, a quiet act of reclaiming our peace. We'd fought not just for our home but for truth, for community. Karen's downfall wasn't just her arrest, it was her exposure as a bully who'd underestimated us. Her lies had built a throne, but honesty tore it down. Lena's strength, Hargrove's courage, and even the neighbors' belated awakening showed what happens when people stand up. Our cabin felt warmer that morning, its walls holding a story of resilience. What do you think, was Karen's punishment fair? Or did she deserve a chance at redemption? Share your thoughts on right and wrong in this messy clash of truth and lies.